for tuning in. It's Mark Calvo here with Calvo Real Estate. And so I wanted to have a quick conversation with you guys about affordability here in Orange County, California. This is where the majority of my business is done, is Orange County, but we have done work from LA County all the way to Riverside County. So if you do have any questions or you want us to help you out with any transaction in any of those counties, feel free to contact us. Also, I do want to share with you something at the end of this video about a brand new build that's starting at $350,000 here in Orange County, which is completely unheard of. I thought that was pretty cool. So stay tuned at the end and I'll share that with you. But the topic I want to discuss is what are the homes that are selling for under $300,000 here in Orange County. Yep, that's what I said, under $300,000 here in Orange County. And then I also have some other data for homes that are between $450,000 and $300,000 that are 2 bedrooms and up. All right, so stay tuned, and I want to run through some numbers because I was doing this research for some clients of mine, and if you're in the situation where your budget is a little tight, but you want to be a homeowner, then there are still deals out there, or there are still prices in areas in Orange County where you can get houses that are still affordable. I mean, by houses, properties, condos. Majority of them are going to be condos, okay? And that's one thing. I will do another video about condo versus single family residence. But again, condos are still real estate. It's still the ability for you to get into the market if you have a desire to be a homeowner. And it still appreciates as well, okay? So if you don't have the money to buy that gigantic home by the beach, you gotta work your way up to it, all right? So the thing is sometimes you gotta get a condo, and then you're able to have that condo appreciate, sell that condo, and now you have a larger down payment for the next property, okay? So there's a lot of different strategies, and I do help my clients with that type of planning. For example, too, if you can get one of these properties at this price range that I'm about to go over, you can throw a renter in there and it should cover your mortgage no problem. And that right there, no matter what happens, if the market goes up tomorrow, if it goes down tomorrow, you're covered. So let's just jump into these numbers and see where in Orange County is actually selling for below $300,000, okay? So what I did was I just pulled the last 60 days, all right, of what has sold, not what's on the market currently, okay? There are plenty of them on the market, and I'm gonna name off some of the areas that you can find these. So if you wanted to go to Zillow on your own, you can absolutely do that. Or you can contact me and I can share with you this information. I can send you the spreadsheet. But what I did is I pulled stuff that's sold, that's not foreclosures, okay? These are standard sales, I wanna be clear about that. And sold below $300,000 here in Orange County, okay? So let's jump into it. I'm not gonna go through all of them because it'll take me all day and I know that you guys will be bored. So I'm just gonna run through these. All right, so 128 were actually sold here in Orange County at that below $300,000 level. All right, most of them are gonna be 1 bedrooms, and a few of them were actually 2 bedrooms, which is pretty cool. So Santa Ana, all day long, actually 54 properties were sold below that $300,000. You can get that all day long. There's still some great areas in Santa Ana. Other areas is Garden Grove, La Habra, okay, Rancho Santa Margarita. We have Fullerton, Lake Forest, Anaheim. Here's one really cool, San Juan Capistrano. That's actually southern Orange County, and it's pretty close to the beach, under 300 grand. That's awesome. Huntington Beach, this is where I live, yay. But actually there was 4 properties sold in Huntington Beach for that price, under there. Can you believe that? Seal Beach, right down the street from me, and that's closer to the beach than I am. 2 properties were actually sold there. Yeah. So Laguna Hills is another one. They're all over the place. So they're still out there. Majority, like I said, are going to be 1 bedrooms, but there are 2 bedrooms that are being sold. Actually, here in Rancho Santa Margarita, 4 of them were sold. That's 2 bedrooms that were under 300 grand. All right, so now let's take a look at some of the other ones, because you guys might be telling me, all right, Mark, I can't move a family into a 1 bedroom. It's just not going to happen. Totally get it. Let's take a look at 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms. Where can you get those ones? Of course, you're not going to get them for that under 300, but you can get them for $450,000 or below. So between $300,000 and $450,000, you can get a 2 to 3 bedroom. There's even some 4 bedrooms in here, which is kind of unheard of. But anyways, let's take a look at it. Again, standard sales in Orange County, California. So we have Garden Grove, also Rancho Santa Margarita, 35 are actually sold for that under $450,000 range. We have Aliso Viejo, La Habra, Santa Ana, of course, Anaheim, Orange, Stanton, Tustin, Huntington Beach actually had 9 of them sold. Again, Laguna Hills, 9 sold for between that $450,000 and that $300,000. And that was 2 of those were 3 bedrooms. Okay, that is awesome. Costa Mesa had 7 of them sold. You got Westminster, San Clemente. Here's one, Dana Point. I couldn't believe this popped up here. Dana Point, 3 of them sold for under $450,000, and they were actually 2 bedrooms. Okay, Dana Point is right one of the most luxury areas you can get to. So again, these are out there, and of course it's going to be harder to get. You're going to have to look a little harder. You're going to have a really good agent who's going to be able to get your offer accepted, because of course you're going to be have multiple offers with other people out there as well. But you have to have a really good agent that has the ability to really instill a lot of confidence in your offer beyond the other people's offers, right? You have to also be willing to possibly put in an offer slightly above the asking price if that's the case. But again, it's all relative. Your agent will be able to tell you what the market's like and whether or not they can get that offer accepted, okay? But again, working with a good agent makes all the difference whether or not your offer does get accepted or not. Okay, so contact us if you do have any questions, and I'll be happy to help you. Now, lastly, I wanted to reveal the brand new build. So I was doing some research here, and I found this brand new build, and we're talking here October 2017, of properties that are being built in, let's see where it's at, drum roll please. Okay, the property's called Azure. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but correct me if I'm wrong. Now, this thing is being built in Rancho Santa Margarita. They're starting at, brand spanking new, $350,000 for 1 bedrooms. That is completely unheard of. So they also have 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms as well, and they're all targeted to at that price range that I just went over, right? That affordability. So I'll put a link in the description. Now, I'm not affiliated to this build whatsoever. It's just something that I saw and found, and I thought that was really cool, because most of the new construction, those are all so expensive, super ultra luxury. Now, this is actually a company that specializes in luxury homes, but they are focusing and making sure to actually build something that's a little bit more affordable here in Orange County. So I thought that was really cool, and if you want to take a look at it, feel free to. Again, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't represent them, but it was just something that I found that was very, very unique here in this area. So again, you can get used homes, you can get new homes below that from that $300,000 range, but the new homes, $350,000 and up. So anyways, give me a call if you do have any questions. If you like the information that I provided, please leave a comment below, and I'll be happy to help you guys anytime in the future. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, I don't have any papers to be like, after news reports. Anyways, bye.